Okay, for this problem, let's say you're given this function f, right there, given by that curve, and let's say you're asked to find f of 3. Then you would go to 3 on the x-axis. Okay, here's the x-axis, here's the y-axis. You would count over 1, 2, 3 on the x-axis, go down till you hit the graph. So that f of 3, what height value are you at? What y value? -1. So f of 3 is -1. The domain, well, the graph starts here. Look left to right. For part B, the domain, look left to right. It goes from, it's defined from x equals -1 all the way to x equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the domain and interval notation goes from -1 to 5, including -1 and 5. What if you're asked for any x values such that f of x is equal to -1? Then think height values. Okay, -1, you're at a height of -1 if you're on this line. So what x values correspond to points on the graph that are at this height? Well, there's two of them. We already found one. One of them is 3, but the other one is x equals -1. So in other words, if you plug in -1 into the function, you're going to be at a height value of -1. Also, if you plug in 3, you'll be at a height value of -1. So if you're asked to find any x value such that f of x equals -1, x equals -1, also x equals 3, satisfy that. The range, okay, think how low does it get, how high does it get? Looks like it gets from -1 to 3 all the way up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So -3 to 5.